Good day and good afternoon. Welcome to today's video, which is on this lovely and wonderful shoe that I've referenced so many times and said that this is quite trusty and classic. So if you don't know by the silhouette, first of all, how dare you not know? But it's all right. Actually, this is the Stuart Weitzman Nudist sandal. So this shoe is quite popular, quite famous, and a lot of popular and famous people have worn this shoe on red carpets and award shows and things like that. So yeah, that may be why you recognize it so easily. So as you can see from this, I'll grab the other one. I always just hold up one because they're identical, right? So you don't need me to do this the entire video. So I'll pop this one down. I'll pop you right on the corner there so you can just see the heel. So this Stuart Weitzman Nudist sandal, I think it's a 115 height. I don't think it's quite 120, but it is higher than your average 4-inch. So it's about 4.5 inch or something like that. So that's the shoe. It's got just two straps, a little strap over here. Sorry for the noise, lots of cars passing by. And then ankle strap over here, and that's adjustable over here. And it has its little signature gap at the back. So this shoe I do love. I absolutely do love. I actually have it in another colorway finish. Anyway, I'll pop a little video of it somewhere there because I'm too lazy to grab both of them. I'm being honest. So anyway, yeah, so this shoe is, wow, where do I start? It is, this particular pair is in gold. If you look really closely, I don't know if my camera will pick up that it's got like little flecks of black and silver and gold, but overall it turns out quite gold. Yeah, and this shoe I've had for years. If you know my very popular, for some reason I didn't think it was all that, but anyway, my very popular first video with the shoe collection from last year, I suppose. Yeah, last year, June-ish. This shoe was already in there and I'd had this shoe for years. I bought this one on eBay, actually. I did too. Yeah, I bought this one on eBay relatively cheap. I think it was under 200 Australian dollars. So I think I did very well, and it wasn't worn then, but that's us now. Yeah, so this shoe in terms of looks fantastic, goes with everything. So I'd give it a 10 out of 10 for looks, because I'm very biased. It's really pretty. In terms of price, again, for Stuart Weitzman shoes, I think they generally aren't as expensive as other luxury designer brands. So this shoe, if you were to get full price, I think it might be in this 500, 600, 700 stage, which isn't too bad considering all the other ones usually start at 1,000 Australian dollars. Because if you convert to US dollars, then maybe that's around the, maybe this will be in the 300 to 400 dollar range US. I don't know why I did all that maths. Just Google Stuart Weitzman Nudist sandal, and you should be able to find it in your relative currency. So yeah, so price wise, it's actually not too bad. I don't know how to rate in terms of price because it's sort of quality and also status and brand name, I suppose, that goes into that. So it is what it is for price. Comfort, it is quite high. Like I said, it's 115 so I would actually say it's not so comfortable. I'd give this about a 7 out of 10. My feet, as you've heard me say before, don't quite arch well enough to walk in high heels higher than 100 so anything beyond that I'm actually a bit uncomfortable, but I can tolerate it. I can pretend I'm not suffering. So yeah, I kind of do okay in these shoes for about a couple of hours, but my sister's perfectly fine in these. She can walk, I'd say, all day in shoes like this. So I would say 7 out of 10 for an intermediate heel wearer, and probably like a 9 out of 10 for an expert level. But yeah, anyhow, this is the shoe. I hope you've seen me trying it on, and I've hopefully inserted a video, part of the video that I did before, where I've actually shown you the outfits that I've worn in the last few weeks. I wore these with a Joey dress for church, yeah, the day that I woke up late, and so I decided to join on Zoom. So I wore these because I knew I didn't have to run around too much. Yeah, so I guess in terms of that, for a normal person, I shouldn't call myself normal, but an intermediate heel wearer like myself, I won't pull these out when I know I have to do lots of walking. But if you know you can tolerate a 120 or you can tolerate, or you've tried this before and you have this and you know that you're fine with it for hours, then by all means go ahead with that. In terms of sizing, that's the other thing I was going to forget. This one it's a size 8.5. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but when I see these being sold, let's say on the Real, because they do a conversion, they do US size and a European size. So 8.5 would turn out into 38.5. And therefore 9 would turn out into 39. Now, I'm generally a true size 39, and sometimes because my feet are wide, I end up going to 39.5. So this, I feel like, runs big. Again, sorry for the noise. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this runs big. And the other pair that I have in this is too big for me at the front over here, so I feel like I should have actually gone for a smaller size in that one. But yeah, I don't know if that's for everybody, the same for everyone. So if you have this shoe, please let me know whether or not this shoe runs big for you as well. But yeah, I suppose it's just really a little strap over here and there, so you have plenty of space for your feet to flare out. But yeah, I hope I haven't missed too many things. Quality. Oh, quality. Good reminder, Gladys. So quality is pretty good. I've had these shoes for years, worn them like crazy. I suppose, actually, no, that's not too bad either. Where, the ankle sort of pulls, because you have to do the strap tight for it to be secure, considering it's just two little straps keeping your foot in. It's not too bad, actually. There's a little elastic part in there, and again, yeah, it still looks really, really good. So I'd say quality is up there as well. Yeah, no glue, no nothing. I think it's just, yeah, it's well made, if I do say so myself. Yeah, so I'd say quality. Shall I give it a 10 out of 10? I suppose, let me see with longer wear. The more that we wear it out, let's see how it goes. So let me give it a 9 out of 10. Just a precautionary 9 out of 10. If you know me, I do precautionary 9s out of 10 when I think something is fantastic, but I haven't had a full-blown experience to know exactly how it'll turn out to be. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for quality. Yeah, like I said, for sizing, I think this turns out to be a 38.5, which is odd because I'm always 39 and beyond. Yeah, so I hope you liked my review. I truly think this is a classic shoe if you can walk in shoes, if you're an intermediate to expert heel wearer. I call myself an intermediate. I walk not like an intermediate, but yeah, I can sort of tolerate this for a couple of hours. So yeah, I do recommend, absolutely do recommend, and I think this is one of those shoes that you can have forever in your wardrobe. And a lot of celebrities, if you care about that, will actually tell you so too. So yeah, that's the Stuart Weitzman Nudist sandal. Oh, side note, if this 115 is too high, there's another Stuart Weitzman shoe which is the exact same silhouette in a shorter heel, and I think that's called the Nudist Song. Insert picture somewhere here proving me right or wrong. Yeah, so Nudist Song heel, and that's about 100 or I think it can be 80 or something like that. I don't know. I just know it's a shorter heel. So you have that option as well to still have the same silhouette and look that you're going for. Long ranting, sorry. Love the shoe. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, depending on when I put out this video. All the festivities and everything happening. I hope you have a great time with your family and friends, and that you get enough rest, and yeah, love. All right, catch you. Peace. Bye.